Hello and welcome to SIIWII's News Digest Retail Roundup, your bi-weekly dose of what's happening in the retail industry. So many big companies like Adidas and Kering are reporting big losses due to the COVID-19 lockdown in China that's happening right now. Adidas shares have lost more than a third of their value since the start of the year. The American depositary receipts fell 7% on the update, which came after the close of trading in Europe. So the revenue for Adidas in Greater China is expected to fall at a double-digit rate for the remainder of the year. That decline and the resulting excess inventory that will need to be cleared means the company's operating margin is now forecast to be around 7% in 2022, down from the previous guidance of 9.4%. So Kering is one of the companies that is suffering due to the COVID-19 lockdowns in China, with Gucci's popularity suffering due to the uncertainty of the lockdowns happening and the city of Wuhan locking down 1 million residents due to the resurgence of the virus. Recurring operating income at Kering rose by more than a quarter to $2.85 billion in the first half, compared with the $2.72 billion analysts expected. So despite the restrictions happening in China right now, Kering is going to continue to invest in the country. 35% of the store network for Gucci in China was shut down during April and May, which led to a revenue drop in China of up to 35% during the quarter. On the other hand, LVMH is experiencing a sales jump, with revenues rising 19% in the second quarter, beating analyst estimates. And this was thanks to the strong sales of its fashion and leather goods. The sales that were happening in Europe, US, and Japan made up for the poor performance that was happening in China due to the lockdown, with a 48% revenue recovery. Sonia Syngal to step down as being Gap's CEO. Gap has announced the stepping down of their CEO Sonia Syngal to be effective immediately. Gap is expecting its second quarter sales to decline. Since the beginning of the year, the value of Gap shares have dropped by more than 50%. Many say the retailer has failed to get back on track, despite selling off tangential businesses, and some say the best chance for the retailer is to be taken private. So there's a new retail trend alert. Luxury fashion brands are going hyper-physical with their retail stores, as consumers need to be enticed to go back to physical retail stores. So they're amping up their retail experience to make it more enriched, emotional, and attractive to the young consumer. Jacquemus opened a fun pop-up in London Selfridges, full of splashy blues, where the designer has reimagined his bathroom no less, for a retail concept that overloads the sense to playful effect and replicates the sense of humor that ripples through the brand's social media. And the retail space offers an edit of the Spring-Summer 2022 Le Splash collection, along with exclusive t-shirts, towels, and hoodies. And did we mention also that it has a 24-hour vending machine that dispenses colorways of its top-selling Chiquito and Bambino bags? And there's even more. At the old Selfridges Hotel, Le Vestiaire is the title of an immersive experience that transports customers through a surrealist interpretation of the swimming pool and rooms with 3D sensory experiences. Balenciaga has also jumped on the trend with a hyperphysical store. The store features shaggy pink faux fur that covers the floor, walls, chairs, and shelves. Get to know more about this trend in our SIIWII Trend Talk happening next week. Thank you for tuning in the SIIWII News Digest Retail Roundup, your bi-weekly dose of the retail industry. And we will see you right here next week.